Hello everybody and welcome back to City of Heroes with Zapp Paladin. And I want to welcome you all back. Thank you so much for watching the series. And let's just go ahead and jump right in since time is so short on these. So in our last issue, Zapp had started work towards breaking down the Freaklympics with Marvin Weintraub. So let's see where he's got us going at this point. So, the Freaklympics. From what I hear, the next event in this destructive freak show competition has begun. The freak show are on a rampage through the city, stealing anything alcoholic they can get their hands on. I've already sent some other heroes to stop a few of these raids, but we're going to need all the people we can to shut this down. Can you help stop the freak show thefts? And oh my goodness, look at that! That is the ghost ship, folks. It just kind of photobombed us. The ghost ship of the SS Moraine. Wow, I didn't even know that. Just kind of photobombed us there. Let's finish this really quick. It looks like the Freaks' action are a lot more coordinated than ever before. This is definitely something big, and I'm sending you to a neighborhood where the several Freak Show teams have converged. I need you to locate each team leader and take them out. I'll call for an emergency force field to isolate the area. So this is going to be an outdoor mission, as it were. So yeah, the ghost ship, the SS Moraine. Zapp's a little bit too low level to really do anything, but you can see over here it drops off these ghosts. And, you know, normally I would have a problem with blue, but you know, there's two bosses in there and 3 lieutenants, and that's just really not blaster material at this level. But there's a badge for taking out a certain number of those ghosts. But yeah, that's the ghost ship, the SS Moraine. And you actually learn about that as you read some of the plaques around the city. Most of them, I think, are in Striga Island, but I don't think Zapp's ever been to Striga, because I didn't do that arc. Maybe I should go over and speak to, I think it's Melanie Peebles. She's over there, and, interesting, we got a dead person there. She's over there, she has an arc. It does get a little repetitive, it's a lot of vampires, werewolves and galaxy, but it is a fun little arc, and it unlocks S. So, to continue on, we're going to head over to Allegheny Square. And on board the PTA we go. The streets are slick with spilled liquor, and the whole neighborhood smells of alcohol. Okay, so we have 4 captains to defeat. So this is one of those ones where literally we can just fly around, find them. And if I remember correctly, they are just freak tanks, so they kind of stand out. And I'll be honest, there's almost always, yep, there's one. Free for all, Captain. Anyone who disappoints me is off my team for good. And then the other 3. Alright, let's just cover the southern half of the map here. They're usually not over in these corners, but sometimes. There's one right there. Okay. The radiophonic captain. We'll just hold you right there with our wonderful hold that we've got. The freak that are so nice they give you XP twice. Alright, 2 of 4 down. There's a third one right there. The Enviro Life Captain. Come on, there we go. So yeah, these missions where you've got snipe and there's only like 2 mobs, or 2 critters per mob, you can go by really darn fast. Especially when for the objectives. Alright, so we just need that last captain. And there he is right there. The mass tech captain. So wow, they're all like in the southern half here. Okay. Mission complete. Now I will admit I'm also interested in finishing missions as fast as possible, because I have a little buff up here that gives me XP bonus when finishing a mission, not necessarily XP any other time. So that was increased by, it looks like 25%. Anyhow, I take XP where I can get it. And we're back in Independence Port. Let's contact Marvin and see what he has to say. The Freaklympics? I don't believe this. This is totally insane. They'll tear the city apart with this little competition of theirs, and they won't care a bit. This whole thing has to be stopped. And that's why we're here, Marvin. I just got word that several city councilmen have been kidnapped by the Freak Show. And get this, the original kidnappers were just attacked by another group of freaks. This is so chaotic, it could only be another Freaklympics event. Can I count on you to rescue the city councilman from the Freak Show? Why, yes you can. Those freaks may be fighting each other, but I suspect they'll drop everything to attack you. Yeah, you're most likely right about that. Alright, off to King's Row we go. King's Row is the best row. Excuse me. Way up there. Way over by the old Galaxy City gate, actually. Defense, endurance cost, damage resist. Well, I actually can use the endurance reduction. Oh, hey, Force of Thunder. I should really get something in there. Oh no, I can't use the endurance reduction, and I don't have any defense either. Okay, well, just sell them for the influence then. The old Paladin Park. This is where you would find 3 paladins hanging out from the zone event. And there's the old Galaxy City gate. It's all closed up now. The floor of this old office building was littered with broken beer bottles and Excelsior ampules. Okay, I'm gonna hope that I don't have to escort these people. Because, yep, you guessed it, I'm going to ghost this one. There's one right there. Did that go from 3? To 5 or something, or did I just misread it? I'll have to check the video next time when I'm rendering it. I thought it was only 3 that I had to save. Okay, so this one will be a little difficult. I can't remain stealthed. Not a big deal, though. Actually, maybe I can from over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I can actually hit this time. There we go. Pow. Well, I'm voting for more law enforcement funds. Good idea. Get that police state. Okay. Nobody to rescue in here, just the one freak hanging out by himself. Holy cow, 3 of them in like this very close area here. Okay. Zapp. I guess in a way it is. I think more of it be more like terrifying than exciting myself. Okay, sorry, I was just reading the text. Anything up here? Nope. And they're just fighting each other. And they're just fighting each other. There's gonna be somebody over here, isn't there? Nope. Okay. Nobody in the stairwell? Okay. We'll just go right by these guys. Nobody in there. So I've got a loop I can make here. Not a big deal because I was able to take him down before he interrupted me. They're madmen, mad cyborgs. Madborgs! I'm just glad to be out of here. Madborgs. Let's check this area over here. And oh gosh, there's this down here and around here. Yeah, of course! How did I know it was going to be all the way down here? Alright, and this one is so close quarters, I'm just going to have to do it. So let's do build up aim. And we're just going to smack. And of course, they always get their opportunity to knock you down. I hate getting kidnapped by super criminals. Well, it's never a good thing, that's for sure. Mission accomplished. Or mission complete, rather. I've heard from the police they have all those city councilmen in protective custody. The police tell me that the various freak show factions are looking at the Freaklympics as their big chance to win Drek's favor. Drek is the leader of the freak show, by the way. So they're going all out to win, no matter who gets hurt in the process. I have a feeling that this is far from over. We've had a lucky break in the Freaklympics. Seems like one of the freaks you brought in cracked under police questioning and told us about the next event. You won't believe us, but it's a scavenger hunt for council gear. It's supposed to take place in council bases, but it gets better. The freak responsible for scheduling events, a juicer named the Kerner, is going to be on one of these raids. If you can catch the Kerner, it may give us a shot at stopping the next events before they start. Can you do it? Of course. Between the freak show and the council, this could get nasty. Just remember that you're after the Kerner first and foremost. Okay. Let's head to the Looney Bin base. And go to Atlas Park, which is where the mission was. So, Freak and Council. Believe it or not, Council are one of my favorite factions to go against as a blaster, because they're just really darn easy with a blaster. About the only thing you have to worry about with them will be the vampires, which have the bosses. I think the lieutenants have a mez as well. But other than that, they're pretty much just your typical melee and ranged fire, lethal, piercing type stuff. Nothing to be too afraid of. I love the snow in Atlas Park. And even the lakes are all frozen over. The sounds of heavy fighting inside indicate that this Freaklympics event is far from over. Okay, let's go ahead and reveal the map. Relatively. Okay, so we're just gonna bust the Kerner and his crew, and I'm gonna guess the Kerner is gonna be like way over here in this room. Because, of course, they're never just right at the beginning. I want one of those costumes. I don't know why, I just think the galaxies are kind of cool looking. During the Halloween event you can get one, but it's a temporary power. I think after you defeat like 1,000 of a certain mob, you should be able to get its costume. Alright. Just keep wandering through here. Hello, boys. Just don't mind me. I'm just, you know, making my way through. I don't know what those goggles are that the Galaxy wear, but they obviously can't see me when I'm invisible. Right, I'm guessing he's over here. Oh, maybe not. Rarely. Oh, well, I was going to say rarely is there anything in here. There are 2 guys in there, but those are not the guys I'm looking for. I don't think I went past the Kerner. There he is, the curtail. Okay. This'll be dead easy. I think. Famous last words, right? The graphic designer is gonna make you fry. And there's that knockdown. Clue found. Excuse me, I took a sip of water and forgot to mute my microphone. This slick, stylish pamphlet contains a complete list of all the events in the Freaklympics. The list of events is at once audacious and suicidal. From the almost mundane 100-meter smash and grab to the mind-boggling Rockman Wrangling Rodeo Roundup. Say that 10 times fast. Alright. Let's call Marvin and see what he has to say. That list of Freaklympics... that's a weird word to say. Freaklympics events is just what we need. Now we can start anticipating their attacks instead of just reacting to them. I'll get copies of this list to the police and my other contacts. Thanks to that Freaklympics schedule you got, we should be able to stop the freaks before they can do much more damage. Apparently, the next scheduled event involves breaking into research labs and stealing high-tech equipment. Can you help us prevent those freak show tech thefts? Yes, I can. If you're lucky, you'll be able to stop this raid before it really starts. What does that really mean? Okay, off to steal we go. Oop, wrong button. Oh, we just revealed all of Atlas Park. Okay, off to steal. And my luck, it'll be in the south part of Steel Canyon too, won't it? Yep. Alright. Let's go. Just fly into steel. If you watch my Cities Skylines series, this is the zone that the downtown core of Knight's Helm is named after. And that's mostly because Steel Canyon is pretty much the downtown core of Paragon, so... Present! We gotta open the present. What is it, chicken wings? I hope it's chicken wings. Oh, darn. Alright. I really could use chicken wings right now. Defeat all freak. Oh boy. Okay, hopefully this map isn't huge. Smashed glass and twisted aluminum testify to the presence of the freak show. Glass and aluminum, isn't that a wind turbine in Astroneer? Okay. A freak slammer and freak slammer. I don't know why I use ball lightning. I just have the chance to heal every single time. Oh, and 3 technicians to rescue. Good, I don't have to lead them out. Yeah, it's heroic, you know, having to lead somebody out and all that, but oh my gosh, it's just frustrating in this game when you have to lead an NPC all the way out. Hey, look, they got their knockdown in. Wait, but you kidnapped a... Well, she's a lab technician, but she's a nurse. What kind of lab is this? Alright, on to floor 2. Nice small levels. I hope this is a small map. I don't want to spend 20 minutes on a defeat all mission. Looks like we have a, probably a hostage being held underneath the, ramp here. Wait a minute. He gets his knockdown in. Oh, he didn't. Wow. Yep. Hey, didn't I just rescue you? Okay. Hero! Yes. Yes, I am. Can't you tell by the spandex and cape? Only the finest spandex. Okay. Got him before he got that heal in. But I realized I should have hit him with the Tesla cage first. But nevertheless, I still took care of it. Pow! Bang! Batman sounds. Actually, this is... yeah, this is it. This is the whole map. Okay, yeah. It was a small map. Okay, there's somebody in there, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is there somebody around here? Nope. And there's my last hostage over there. Okay. Really? 2 feet in front of me and I miss. Oh, I'm so glad this is it. Oh, defeat all. Oh, there's one right there. Hi! How are you? You just stood there and watched me take out your buddies, didn't you? You've been a naughty freak show. You're not getting anything good for Christmas this year. You're getting a one-way trip to the Zagurski Penitentiary. Yay! Mission complete. Let us see what Marvin has to say. It sounds like... oh, I found a clue. And it probably went away now that I talked to him, didn't I? The upstart faction. One of the upstart faction freaks you defeated said, "You heroes don't know nothing." Well, then that means we know everything. Nobody knows nothing. Okay, whatever. We're gonna win this, and we're gonna be Drek's new favorites. No one will be able to stop us once upstart's on the streets again. Okay. It sounds like all the freaks at that lab were members of the upstart faction, a group of freak show dedicated to total anarchy and the end of all government. I thought that was all the freak show. Their leader, a young freak named Upstart, was like a living messiah to them, but he was captured several months ago. If they are planning on breaking him out of the brick house, that could take these Freaklympics from bad to madness. I'll see if I can turn anything up. And then he's just offering me enhancements. Okay, it's Freaklymp. We have another Freaklimping event about to go down, and this one is big. Apparently, Drex set a number of targets for arson, including a warehouse holding all of the new computers for Paragon City's elementary schools. Oh my gosh, this one. This is a mission that has I'll always remember this because he says it right here. That that's low, even for them. With all the money budgeting for post-war reconstruction, I doubt the city can afford more computers for these kids. Can you save the warehouse before the freak show torch it? For some reason, this mission has always stuck with me that, this is absolutely low. Even for the freak show to go in and steal computers that are intended for, school kids, especially when the city is, as Marvin indicated, recovering from all the post-war reconstruction. Anyhow, also, I've been looking into the plans of the Freak Show's Upstart faction. I haven't learned anything concrete yet, but I'll keep digging. So, folks, I think that might be a good spot to end the episode. It's been pretty much right there at about the 30-minute mark. And, I know I've been letting my other ones go a little long. And I really do need to keep things about 30 minutes or so, folks. And this is a good spot to stop. We'll go save those computers from the Freak Show so that our kids can have all the... My guess is these will be IBM PCs and such, because, the game is kind of set in the early 2000s. Hey, Ascension, how are you doing? Or Ascendant. So, what are you, a merit vendor? Who are you? Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Sidetracked. Shiny! Okay. Yeah, we'll save those computers. The game's set in like early 2000s, so yeah, my guess is that we're not talking iPads and such here. We're talking, big clunky desktop computers that are thousands of dollars a piece. So let's go ahead. We're going to end the episode with a little bit of a present. Let's see what we get. I want my chicken wings. Chicken wings, chicken wings. What are they? Oh, we got a candy cane. I guess I can live with that. I've been nice. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I do hope you enjoyed this series as well. This has been your friend, Kuros Paladin, playing Zapp Paladin in Paragon City in the game City of Heroes. Give it a shot, folks. Just search for City of Heroes Homecoming on the web. It's free to play. Yep, it's a little dated, 2005, 2006 graphics and such, but the gameplay is so much fun, and you can make of it as you want, and there's role-playing servers, so if you really love your role-playing, you can join. I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head, but one of the servers is just everybody role-plays, so you can have a lot of fun there too if you want to do that. Everybody, you have a great time. If I don't talk to you before the holidays, have a very Merry Christmas and take care. All right, everybody. See you later. Goodbye.